This is Christy Hartman. Welcome back to my channel. And this is a new set of stencils that I have available from pmartiststudio. And these are called Steampunk Robot stencils. And they come like this. This is actually the large set. And they come with the mask of the robot, but they also come with the outer bits that look like this for each one of these cute little guys. And today I'm going to show you how I develop this background, and then with this background, using these new stencils, I developed these 3 cards. Now, every year at Christmas time, I send out some handmade Christmas cards to just various people. And every year I like to come up with something new to send, and people really seem to enjoy them, and I enjoy doing them. So these are some of the new ones that will be going out to various people on my Christmas card list. And I kind of wanted to go this year with a little more non-traditional cards, and these fit the bill perfectly. So stick with me. It's a little bit longer video than I usually do, but I think it'll be worth watching. And leave me a comment and a thumbs up at the end, and I hope you enjoy it. We're going to layer pinks on here. And this is a pink. This is Opera Rose. It's a super pink, pink, pink. So we're going to try and keep it pretty thin. I just want this to be the first layer. Alright, we'll pull this off, and then we'll let that, which isn't too terribly pink, we'll let it sit and dry. Alright, I've moved my stencil so it's in a different location, and I'm going to use this PBO. And I don't want a ton, I just want a little. Oh my gosh, look at that. Isn't that the coolest thing? Alright, let's rearrange this again. Let's use the Quin Magenta. Alright, so I pulled this one, and I use this iridescent blue-green. It's 357 of PBO. And I like it, but I really want to try this one, which is 358, which is more of a turquoise color. So let's just try it, just to see. I'm going to add my robots to this print. I want my robot to sit just like that. And I'm going to use the outer bits of my robot stencil and this PBO gold, and I'm going to put a base color down first. I'm going to do the same thing for both of the other 2. Alright, so I will finish these up and I'll be back when it's time to gel print. So I tried one by transferring it on the gel plate, and we had way too much moisture that day, and I just got this blotchy look. I'm not in love with this, but I can fix this by coming in with a little bit of a black, and I'm just going to use this craft paint that's on my palette. And all I have to do is just go over these areas with black paint. So I will do the rest of that off camera, and I'll be back to show you. Alright, I did a couple things to him. I went over it with the black, and I also went over the black with a little bit of this rose gold. Kind of warmed up that black a little bit. We are going to add in, we're going to just leave this guy gold. I like the way it's translucent through it, so I thought we'd add this red violet to the negative space. So let's lay this down. And the reason I chose the red violet is because it was close to the magenta that I have in the background. Okay, now let's just peek. It's not quite dark enough, so I think I will dry it and come back over with a second coat. I'll do that off camera. Alright, I did a little bit of line work on it, but I think the line work added a lot to it. For this guy, I think we're going to use just a turquoise blue. Okay, let's peek real quick. Oh yeah, that's going to be pretty. Alright, go back over it, put a second coat on, I'll be back. Thought we'd add this Glamour Dust glitter paint. And I think he looks darling. If I can find some, I'm going to add the Glamour Dust to him too. Okay, there they are. Come up and see if you can, if I wiggle it, if you can see the glitter. Alright, thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this. Come on over to PM Artist Studio and look at these cute little robots.